This is a guided imagery exercise. We're going to do an exercise that may be helpful in learning to relax more deeply and focusing attention and energy away from where you are today to somewhere different. We're going to begin by focusing on your breathing, just as a way of drawing your focus inward and starting to settle in. Take a moment to get comfortable, and if you'd like to, you can close your eyes. Sometimes it's easier to imagine these places without the distractions of everything that we're seeing around us. Let your eye muscles relax and take a few moments just to sink into the chair. You may begin to notice how your breath is flowing in and out of your body. And it's interesting that it flows in and out all by itself, all on its own, even when you don't exert any control over it. Just like waves that come in and out onto the shore, steady and constant. Take a few moments to observe your breath as it smoothly and comfortably moves in and out of your body. I'm not sure where in your body it's best to observe your breath flowing in and out. You may find it easy to think about your breath moving in and out of your nose. If you would like, you can focus on what it feels like as your breath moves past the first portion of your nostrils, just smoothly and easily flowing in and out of your nose. You don't have to exert yourself at all. Your breath moves on its own. Now, if you'd like, you can move your awareness of your breath into your chest. You may find that you can focus your attention on the sensation of the breath moving gently and comfortably in and out of your lungs. The breath is even and smooth, and there's no need to control it. As you do this, you may notice how effortlessly the breath moves the small muscles in your chest and back, perhaps even your shoulders. And now you might want to move your awareness of your breath to your belly. Imagine the breath flowing into your belly and then flowing out of it. Notice that there is nothing for you to do other than simply observe. No need to support yourself in the chair. No need to worry about your breathing. It goes in and out all on its own, just like the waves on the shore. I'm not sure where it's easiest for you to observe your breath, but wherever it is, select that spot and try to focus on it some more. How does the breath look as it flows in and out of you? What does it sound like? How warm is it? Or how cool? Does your breath have a color, or is it clear? Take some time out from today time away from where you are, just to simply observe your breath, gently moving in and out of you. The only thing you have to do is observe. As our attention is focused inward, I want you to start to bring to mind a relaxing and happy place. One place that we've talked about is the beach. So as we prepare to draw that scene in our minds, you can imagine yourself taking steps in the sand, slowly placing one foot at a time in front of the other. Notice what temperature the sand is. Is it cool in the morning? Or maybe warm from the sun in the afternoon? Feel your heels sink down in the sand, spread between your toes. Placing one foot in front of the other, walking down the beach. Let your eyes spread out at the horizon in front of you. Notice all the sights there are to see. The color of the water and of the sky. Maybe there are clouds, birds that make their way across your view. Let your eyes sweep down the beach, taking in the color of the sand, any other elements in the scene. Kind of plants or trees. Are there grasses? Do you see people on the beach? Maybe laying on blankets or towels. Umbrellas. Making little pools of shade. Or maybe this beach is just your own. Now turn your attention to the sounds. The rumble of the waves as they rush in and speed out. Maybe you can hear the call of the seagulls or other water birds. Maybe you hear the wind blowing in your ears, fluttering the umbrellas. Maybe you hear people talking or laughing. Or maybe, if it's your own private beach, it's silent. You can just appreciate the sounds of nature. Turn your attention now to things that you could be smelling. The saltiness in the air. The smell of seaweed. Maybe the smell of warm sunscreen on your shoulders. There might be some tastes associated with these smells too. Maybe you can taste the salt on your upper lip. Almost taste the coconut and the sunscreen. And now think about things that you might be touching. The feel of the sand on your feet, or maybe on your hands. The soft flutter of the wind against your shoulders. Maybe it's rustling your hair. Feeling the warmth of the sunshine. Maybe you feel the coolness of the water as you wade in. Waves lapping at your feet and your calves. As you think about wading into the water, you can imagine what it would be like to place any of the thoughts, any of the feelings of sadness or anxiety into little boats that you could set in the surf and let them float out to sea. Taking that weight off your heart, and sending it out with the waves. Feeling the relaxation and freedom of just being on the beach with no cares or no worries. Only focusing on the moment where you are right now. As you set the scene, you can also notice whether there are other people there that you want on the beach towel next to you. Good friends or family. People that bring ease to your heart. Just allow yourself to drink in the scene around you. Studying the details one at a time. Knowing that no matter what is going on for you today, that you can take this time out to visit this place. This place that you have cultivated in your mind. A place that's yours, where you are in control. Where you can retreat and escape and find happiness and peace. In a few moments, we'll bring this practice to an end. And it will be interesting to notice, when you do open your eyes, the extent to which the focused calm and peace that you feel right now continues with you. The extent to which you can remain settled and comfortable, peaceful, despite everything else that's going on. Knowing you can always return back to this scene just by closing your eyes, focusing on your breath, letting the scene unfold before you. This is your special place. Begin to deepen your breath. Start to notice the sounds in the world outside. Knowing that as you bring yourself back to this room, these feelings of calm will stay with you, at least for a while. Slowly open your eyes.